goes there. Band is right here trying to hit through the shotgun. Gets him with the shotgun as he is rolling right now. Shako though goes down to knock position. Is probably going to get thirsted unless his teammates can help out. It looks like that's exactly what they're trying to do. A lot of shots in the middle there, and Band gets knocked. Felix gets knocked. 3 players on KR are down, and that, I think, is it, my friends. Shots fired to the right, and does get the grenade up to Killer B, but Killer B does not get knocked. Lost a ton of health, though, in the process, and you can already tell maybe a push is in order from F-Boys. Another grenade might be thrown. Carnage jumps out right on top of him. Gets one knock right behind him, though, is another, and somehow he doesn't get hit. How are you still? They didn't even take a shot on you. But Killer B is knocked on the second floor. It must have been from that grenade earlier on. We were taking a look from Exquisite. Here, he has a person behind him, I believe. But I could be wrong about that. He's still going at it strong. Right there, and he gets knocked, and that's an instant kill. That will be it. But there's more. Goats are not slowing down at all. It looks like one was AFK. That's a big problem. They're going to lose a player just like that without any pushback. Goats 420s continuing to make a push here as they're passing by. You can see 420 right there. Exquisite missing his shots, though, as it was just too quick to get those hits on. Exquisite trying to shoot down at Blade. Blade's taking a few hits. Not a knock, though. He jumps down. Both of them in chicken suits. One's down and out. And teammates there to help out just in case, but not needed. Going for the thirst, that will help out their cause right here. Okay, so we got Envious against EGO. Super close together. This is going to be a battle for sure. There is no question. Or EGD right here, I should say. It looks like Ranger. Oh, so it's team. Envious versus team, all right? So it looks like Janja's already knocked out. Ranger is knocked as well. Revy is the only player left. We saw Cobra was already taken out earlier in the match. So this is becoming really bad as Envious has put themselves in a great position. All they need is one more person. It looks like they might be taking some shots at Revy. They know he's in here. They're taking shots on him in the house that he's in. There's Rover on the right. And nobody's planning to Panda might. Panda's doing the flank. Getting those hits and getting the knockout, and that's an instant kill. Look at Panda's health, though. He's going to get in this little corner here where he can't get shot and heal up immediately. That'd be a good thing, huh? Envious versus F-Boys. F-Boys have been on an onslaught as they have a ton of kills. So has Envious, actually. They're pretty similar in numbers. Both of them getting at least one squad wipe. We know Envious has 2 already. Let's see if they can make the third. So far, though, it's not going to happen as they have been instantly taken out of that battle. The F-Boys, nothing seems to stop them. IGN, I think they're just going to stay in there. They don't want to push out of there. Might be able to see him, but he's definitely getting shot at. There he is. Gets the hit on 100. Well done with that Car 98 headshot. With BNB, Canary's, the car's getting hit hard, and obviously that was the outcome with the car exploding. Nice job getting the kill, as another team is right next to them. Will this be another squad wipe for what seems to be an unstoppable team? His position. Exquisite's hoping that they would kind of pop out on this backside. Maybe he'll get some surprise hits. That just like this. He sees them in the open. Doesn't let them get out too far, though. Might have been a mistake, as that they really could have capitalized on that. Looks like Shiv is down now. They trade knocks, but Monster is down as well. 2v2 situation for the most part, unless the revival happens here with Exquisite. Another knock right there and there. So that is definitely a disadvantage for No Fear. And Pan on the second floor, throwing a grenade. I think he wanted to bounce it. Throws it, but doesn't get anyone. They're coming up the stairs for sure. He's upstairs. Goes for the thirst. Pan is ready to go, but he's got to be ready. Grenade thrown. Worst time to come out. LZD somehow doesn't get knocked from it either, but a lot of health is taken down. Yeah, they can hear him. If we can hear level from this distance, that means FB can. And they're going to throw a grenade over through the window. A little short, though. That could have been some damage, unless Nexus was behind. Sonyu gets knocked. Trading knocked with LZD. Exquisite's knocked. One more player now with Shiv. He's going to try to go for a quick revival. Will it work? As they still have all players. except for one on the opposing team who is knocked. They get one up. They're going for a second. What looks like a push, maybe a grenade inside. That could cause some damage. Is Shiv gonna get knocked out because of it? No! Grenades on both sides, but not taking a hit. In the smoke. Oh, Nexus getting knocked back. Big mistakes. Marksman is down. Son Yu is down. 3x scope with an M4 should do some good damage. I'm not sure if he actually got any. ABD's getting hit hard on this side. 2 knocked, 1 is dead. Kevin's the only one left. That's an instant kill, and that will be it for ABD. As boys are just continuing their onside hunt kills for them. Not too shabby. Shooting down at FB Shiv. Will this be the team to finally put an end to FB's reign right now? As they just continue one knock after another. Every team they find, they kill. Teams, these are the 2 teams left, all right, guys? Sick Roth trying to hit Exquisite, just dodging the
Oh, shoot. Okay. Let me reintroduce myself. All right, so this is the Naked Pro Scrim, all right? Jesus Christ. I'm losing my mind. This is the War Pro Scrim. I'm Naked H Crusader. That's what I really wanted to say. And we're going to get started very shortly. Mike is muted. Now it's not, so we're good there. As I said before, we got roughly 50 people into the room, and we're going to get everybody into the room as we got a full team list for you guys. And I want to show you guys, and that's why I went over the team list to show you guys that team. All right, let's just go on and forget about English. We got War, Buzzkill Esports, T50K Silver, Injustice Gaming, Fake Was Taken, Excess Competitive, Random Deathmatch, Prophecy Platinum, Most Wanted, Ignite, Method Gaming, Mischief, Low Key Good, Star Awakens, Anti-World, Carbon Gaming, Bopstick, Trinity Warriors, Squad on Me, Supernova, Memes, SEAL Team 6, .com, ASAP, and Reckless. Those are your 25 teams registered and confirmed to play tonight. If you guys want to play in these in the future, let me just show you guys the banner. So just keep an eye on that in the chat. If you don't see it in the chat, I will be posting it every now and then. And you can also ask, like, where can I get this Discord link? Just in case you don't see it, I will post it as many times as possible, right? So right now what I'm going to do is grab it. Just keep an eye on that team list. I want you guys to really think hard about which team you think is going to win it all. And I will let you know who I think is going to win it all right? But right now, let me just grab this link for you guys. So we're going to be good to go. Sound good to you guys? I hope so. I certainly hope so. Generate, copy it. All right, I got a copy of it. Might take me a bit. Post it, all right? So you guys should be seeing it by now because there is a 5-minute delay, all right? So it should be in the chat a while back, 5 minutes ago. But if you don't see it, definitely let me know, all right? Okay, and all right, back over to the list. I believe I have a team that I've seen compete before, and that will be Buzzkill Esports. That is team number 2 on the list. Buzzkill has done really well in scrimmages, and I have full faith full faith in them that they would win it all. Now, they might be hating me because I picked them, and why would anyone hate me for that? That doesn't make sense, right? I have faith in them. They should like that. Well, it's because it's a curse. The PUBG gods came down one day, and they said to me that any team I pick to win these scrimmages will lose. Okay? They said that. They told me that. And I've been right 3 times out of the many times I've done these scrimmages. And I think they were just asleep during those times. I'm not sure. I don't think they were paying attention. You know, sometimes they got other things to do. But this time around, I have Buzzkill Esports winning it. I think they can overcome the curse. I think they can win it. It's just a matter of whether the PUBG gods will allow it. All right? So good luck to Buzzkill. I wonder if you guys think Buzzkill is going to win it. Let me know. If you think other teams are going to win it, let me know. All right? I appreciate because I do want to know what you guys think. Head over to... Be right back. That way you get to see me again. All right, so we have 78 people now into the room. Let's see if they're in, right? Team number 2, they're not in yet. No, that's not good. That's not good. I think the PUBG gods maybe have taken effect a little too early. If that's the team I have winning, I can't change. I'm not changing it. But if there was a second team that I thought was going to win, I would say, hypothetically speaking, just hypothetically, I would have squad on me, Team 19. That's who I would have winning it. But I still have Buzzkill winning it, all right? Buzzkill's my first pick. And if they don't make it, then I'm going to have squad on me go for it. So actually, what number are they? 19? All right, let me see if they're in it. If they're not in it, then it's over. They're not in it either. What's going on? There's 75 people. The chances of me getting 2 teams wrong just because they're not in it yet, and they could be in it. I mean, there's still 4 minutes. They can get into the room. Hopefully, they're just a little late. Hopefully, but if neither of them come in, I'm done. I'm done. PUBG gods, they struck them by lightning. Whatever you may want to say, I'm just done. All right. We're going to have a really good showing because we do have 80 right now. I always say 80 is kind of like the perfect number when it comes to the amount of people. Everything else is just like gravy. All right, everything else is icing on the top. But 80 is perfect in a lot of ways because when you drop with 80 people rather than 100, sometimes you won't have that quick overlap and it won't rely on who gets a gun faster. You know, that's not really something that requires a lot of skill. It requires a lot of luck. To get those. So that's what I'm saying, is that sometimes 80 is a kind of a perfect number. But I do like more in general. I do like a perfect 100 just because it's so rare to find. But anyway, let's just go into the chat now. We got hi, just got home, says Paulo. How is everyone? Thank you, Paulo, for joining in. I appreciate it. I'm good. I'm having a good one. I'm just responding to people on chat. If you guys are on chat, definitely let me know. I do have access now to YouTube chat. It took me a while to have that pretty good anyway. So now both of them should be going into my chat line. If it doesn't, well, then I have a lot more work to do. Okay, so if you don't see a response from me from YouTube, if you're watching from YouTube, let me know in Discord. Because I wouldn't be able to see it in YouTube chat. But the problem I have with YouTube, all right, it's not a problem with YouTube. It's just a problem I have with YouTube. And let me detail that. Is that my OBS that I'm using that shows all these widgets? You see the symbols, my naked sign. I have a blue stack sign. Let's switch that off because they shouldn't be there. So add or take away. No, that's not working. There and then there. Haha. And I think we're gonna want to change the live scene up just a sec. There we go. Yeah, this sometimes you just gotta look behind the scenes, and this is what you see. All right. There. Haha. Okay. Well, back to the issue at hand with YouTube is that YouTube takes up a lot of CPU. It takes up a lot of CPU. I don't have the ability to just keep it open without it messing up the stream itself. The OBS is able to give me the chat line for Twitch very easily. I don't actually go to Twitch in order to write things to Twitch. It just makes it a lot easier on my CPU to do everything I need to do. Omelet is pretty similar. I don't actually have to open up the stream I don't have to play the video. I don't have to keep the video up to see the line. So that's why YouTube Omelet is kind of easy as well. YouTube is totally different. It takes up a lot no matter what. Even if I'm playing the video or not, it takes up a lot of CPU, and that's why I want to keep it to a minimum. Now I've opened up a new program that should be good because it's meant for this particular reason, to be able to see YouTube and Twitch. All right, so hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're set. Not 100% sure on that, but I think we're gonna be just fine. All right. Paula says, I'm gonna watch for like 30 minutes. I gotta go for a little after. Don't worry about that, Paula. Thank you. No worries. No worries, Paolo. Thank you for joining. And official Cal says, when will we ever see you play a match, and what type will you be playing? It's a good question to ask. I've been really busy with hosting scrimmages. Pretty much every day I have something. But, you know, I will be playing some scrimmages going forward to compete. I really do enjoy competing a lot. And, what is this? Oh. Connection error. No YouTube. Wait. No worry about it. Yeah, no. I don't think YouTube is a... I thought YouTube was going to be good with this one. I don't think it's working. I'll check. I apologize to everyone from YouTube. I really was hoping this was going to be on, but I'm not sure anymore. So sorry, Cal, you said, when will we see you playing matches, and what type will you be playing? It'll probably be PUBG Mobile, or COD Mobile. Could be either one. Looks like we're getting started. But for the most part, probably PUBG, since that is really where we're strong at for now. If you guys want to know, we are looking for competitive, casual, and staff members for Naked Esports. So if you want to join Naked Esports, you can apply to become a player or a staff member through our Discord. All right. In our Discord, if you don't see it, sometimes my Nightbot's posting the Discord link for that. If you want to join Naked Esports, you have to be in our Discord and apply through that. We have a few questions, pretty simple questions, just like anybody else. So if you're interested, hopefully we'll see you in. We got 91 people for this room, 14 seconds before the match begins as the plane takes off. So here we go. We got Aaron Gill as the first match. Pretty much the most, looks like he's looking all around. Pretty much the main classic match, map of them all. So here we go. So do you just do custom rooms, or do you play regular matches too? I like playing a lot of classic matches. I don't just cast. I really enjoy playing. But I haven't played in scrims in a pretty while. COD Mobile was the last time I played a scrim, and that was for my own. So I haven't really been into the scrimmage stuff yet, at least for myself playing. But I do play classics every day of the week, every day. But I do really want to get back into scrims. That's a good question you asked. Thank you, Cal. Let's take a look down at military base. It looks like there's a few teams dropping in. For that, Gerard and his team with IGN, it looks like they might actually have other people there as well. Let's just keep an eye on this. We got most wanted players with Zeus, Slicky, Alucard, and Coops together here, and it looks like they're kind of passing by military base. I'm wondering if they're trying to head over maybe to Novo. It's a bit far for their plane line, but they may try to find a car on the way over, and I bet that's their game plan. There's another team here at military base. It looks like it was fake was taken, but they are not next to each other on military base, so we're not going to focus on that yet. What we are wanting to focus on, and this is what I do for every scrim, if you guys are interested in knowing how I figure out where to go, is figure out where our team's closest. All right, is there going to be a battle in the immediate timing? And that's what we do. Looks like we have Team 24. They're still floating away from Ferry Pier because there seems to be a team there already. So that probably won't be where we want to go. Rozhawk has two teams right there as well. And Severny has, I think, 3 actually. So we're going to take a look at this. There's 3 teams overlapped in Severny, and Severny's not that big, especially the whole 3 teams. So let's take a look exactly what's going on. Looks like we got Blondish, Eddie, Shadow, and Years, part of Team 16. Not sure sure exactly what team name that is. Lag is latency, but I'm not sure if latency is in this one. It could be an old shooter, but excess competitive, that certainly is one. Carnage gets knocked by Years, and it looks like he needs to get picked up. Hopefully his teammates can. I think it can. As the shots that are coming from to him was across the street, pretty far away. DP for Blondish. That's a good gun to have, especially with a whole group, because you have so many bullets in one round. And it looks like the other team has a handgun, which certainly won't help. That is something you don't see every day in a scrim. That outfit is really, you're just like showing everybody who you are right here. But hey, more power to you. Blondish going for the shots, possibly on Prophecy. Prophecy getting hit hard by the handgun, losing that battle. Eddie coming around, hoping to get the revival, and it looks like Kato is not going to allow it, and he doesn't allow it. Makes it very easy to pick off Eddie and go for Thirst on both. Now, Years and it looks like is Shadow is backing away. They don't want any piece of that. It looks like he doesn't even have a gun as he's running away. You got excess competitive. Their teammate was picked up after that initial knock, but you still see him trying to get a more aerial view here for you guys. They are a bit separated now. You got Bob Kato. They have 2 kills. MTD, Monarch, Edwin, and Prophecy. Ninja, what's up, man? Thank you for joining in. I guess they see him in the distance, which is kind of interesting. He's just kind of pushing forward. Oh, that was shots from the distance, not from Kato. But teammate was taken out, knocked, and thirsted. I think his teammate Years is off and gone, and that's why you see them coming back. Now, I know there's 2 teams still here, but I do want to focus on others in case there's potential battle. And it looks like RDM just beat up one of the War players, took him out of the game as well. Let me see what else. There's a lot going on, and I don't want to miss as much as possible. We're going to flip it off to Kraken with the rest here. HH24's in with the Richie, part of Team Totality, to see how they can do. ING is on the first floor of this building. There's enemies on their higher floors. Gotta be careful about that. I'm sure they can hear the movement, as generally that's what you can do. You can hear everything. Kraken on 98. Kraken 98. Looks like Richie was taken out already, so it's a 2-man squad at this point. ING has the advantage with numbers, and yeah, and they have good separation between their players. Let's see, where exactly are they? Bradley and Gio are on the first floor of the building. You can see TT with HH24 trying to look around, probably from the rooftop here. Kraken's cutting around. Keen is right there. Keen has moved a bit. He's moved again. I think he sees him. Yes, he does with the M16, but no longer is there to spot it out. Now, while this is going on, I'm not sure if I should switch again, because it does look like excess competitive is finally facing up against Kato with the BP, so we are going to flip up toward that right now, all right? Let's see what we see here. Kato with another. Can he get the final touch? Did he just get the final touch? He just did. He just did, so that's Kato there for you, as Team 11 wins it. Part of the MTD team, Monarch, Edwin, Prophecy, and as I said, Kato really doing some good stuff. 7 kills on the board for them. Had a squad wipe just like that before we even got back. Team 7 looks like RDM's having some good things going on. They were just facing up against War. It seems like War was taken down. Trying to catch everything, man. Trying. Apparently not successful. Thank you, Larry B, for joining in. Let's just take a quick look over to T50K. They have probably one of the best places to loot with the crates at Georgia Pole. And I'm sure they're not going to have a lack of equipment just by looting that one place. Where else do we want to go? Man, there was some good stuff. Take a look at Rye Guy's team over here with Artemis, Pennywise, Bread, and again, Rye Guy. So good luck, Team 25. Let's see what else we found here. We got .com. Big fan of .com. I like the team name. I pretty much like the team name. They're a good team as well, but I really enjoy watching teams that have funny names. That's all. And I don't know. I wonder what the history is for finding that name. You know what I mean? That name could be from anything, I guess. They just thought of it, and that's what they came up with. All right. Switch it up again. It does seem like Team 21's taking some shots crushed away at school. Let's see what we have here. Yep. So Team 21 SEAL Team 6. All right, SEAL Team 6. They seem to be shooting and having a sort of a battle with SIM with Team 20, which is Supernova. Long-range shots, one from Roshawk Hill to the school. This has been a battle that a lot of times happens in scrimmages or even in classic battles. Teams like to go up on this hill, take some shots across the way, whether it's toward Roshawk or toward the school. And it seems like it's the later. Oh, there's Team 12 in there? I didn't even realize that. Team 12 was in there as well. That's mischief. So I actually didn't realize they were this overlapped. Team 12 and Team 21. That's what really mixed me up. So they were taking shots across. And, yeah. Very confused about that. But no one seems to have been thirsted out, as far as I can tell. Switching it quickly, possibly over to Slicky with the rest of Most Wanted. They're driving away from Team 5, standing for Fake Was Taken. And they're heading over the bridge. Fake Was Taken didn't have a vehicle, so they're not really getting into a battle with that one. The team. Just trying to take a look here. Russell does keep an eye on this. Gets Jay once. Tagged him, but not a knock for sure. The Mini could do some really good damage. But you have to repetitively hit it. Good thing about it is that it has limited recoil compared to the other semi-automatic snipers. 8x scope just to add on to the distance here. Trying to shoot across the way. Might have seen him on the right side. I don't know if he realized that. There he is, peeking about every now and then. Russell wants to reload just in case. There he is, just missing behind him. Take a look over here with Team 24. So I know that the school battle is going on. Team 24 with ASAP. You got Supreme, you got JP, Killer, Nova, and Shoku, or Shoko. Or Shuko? Shoko? I'm going to go with Shoko. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. But they have Primorsk all by themselves. The zone will push them out, just like it is for RDM. RDM already has a squad wipe on War, and so it looks like they're just trying to top their equipment up. After that, let's take a look back over to Kato. Kato with the whole team having 7 kills. Really good stuff here for Team 11. That is Ignite. Team Ignite. There is a team over there with Team 21. We saw them driving away from the school. It looks like they've came here. And this is Memes. Team Memes. Now he's by himself for the most part in this compound. His teammates are kind of close by, but looks like getting shot at by a distance there. Red might be going down. He's got to be careful not to peek too much. Car's about to blow up, but gets behind the wall. Certainly will provide him some extra cover. Dylan's trying to save the car as well. He brings it inside so it doesn't get shot up like the other one just did. That way they can move after this battle. Yeah, so Team 11 here, or this is Method Gaming. I don't know, I must have said something else. Yeah, I did say something else. Sorry about that. Method Gaming here. And they are the ones that were doing some really good stuff here early on and hoping to stay alive throughout the whole scrimmage. Get a first place chicken dinner. Yeah, Sip is just trying to see where they're at first. Seems to be getting tagged every now and then. It might have been from a VSS, as it is pretty suppressed whatever shots are coming in from. Take a look from their direction. Edwin trying to get some sights. 4x scope. Has the M16, a really good weapon. If you don't have a sniper, that's pretty much an equivalent for it. So not bad for long distance at all. Keep an eye on the rest of the place so we can see if potential battles are going to be going down. So far, seems so good. Take a quick look over the Most Wanted with Team 9. One of their teammates is taking shots across the way. It seems like it is at IGN, Team 10, with Ignite. Take a look over here with Kraken now. Kraken lost both of his players, both HH24 and Richie. It's not going to be great, but they can certainly overcome, or he can certainly overcome the issues. This Team 14 is Star Awakens. So good luck. I know the TT stands for Team Totality, but I guess they're going by Star Awakens this time around. Take was taken is driving up from the south, getting over the bridge. No one's going to be stopping them. Look at how open the south is. No one's at Milta. No one's at Farm. Closest team is T50K, and we'll take a quick look at them as they might be heading out as well. Maybe heading more toward the Farm and more toward Milta for this one. But T50K is looking good. They got 0 kills, but they have everybody alive. And that's half the battle right there. Let's see if they can hang on for chicken dinner, just as everybody else is trying to do anyway. Take a look back at what we got here. We got Moso. Back to Team 21, the memes team. There's Team 12 is driving by. There they go. Is he going to take some? Doesn't really get much damage on them, but they will be forced to stop at this compound. Jay is a little bit hurt from it. Can get revived or get healed up pretty easily. There he is. He's going to take a shot. Yes, he will. He gets 2 hits, and that's all he needed with the mini. Let's see if are they going to drive it? They're going to drive up after 1 knock. So quick, so fast. Let's see if it'll work out. Let's follow this through. It looks like they're going to opt for the hill. Not a bad idea. I mean, the hill could be good. It's the second step. If they get another knock after this, maybe they'll make a full-on push toward the houses. So this is kind of like taking it step by step. Keep pushing it forward. See how far you can take this. Sip is on the roof. He might be able to see him first. There it is. Can he put him down? No, he won't. And Sip has returned fire on him as he drops back down so he doesn't get knocked out completely. I think really Sip had a really good chance of getting a knock there, but there was just so many people. I think he was just trying to hit every single one of them and spread the love around. But that won't get a knock, and that would really slow down this team who doesn't seem to be phased. You can see that they're making a push forward. Everyone trying to get to a position that works well for them, especially Legend here on the flank. He's just continuing to push down. He also has to worry about Method on the right, but he seems to not care as much right now. Let's keep focus on what Legend is trying to do here. I also am wondering what Team 21 is trying to do. Gets knocked from Moso. Thanks. Down goes Trevor, and now you can see a push going through. Oh, Trevor got knocked as well. So that was a 1-for-1. And I think what Legend wanted to do was make that push forward. What is Sip looking at? That is not what Sip's looking at. There we go. Oh, he sees another team in the distance. Who is this? And where did you guys come from? All right, so we got PG here, Team 8. Team 8 standing for Prophecy Platinum. And it looks like their teammates are getting hit a bit as Matrix is down as well. Thirsted was Pancake, and it looks like Blitz is going down with some shots. Long range fire from Method, I think it was. And you can see here that they just keep throwing the smokes over. Take a look, because this seems to be the team that's mostly in the middle of all of it. Luckily, they have a compound to provide them some extra cover. Really want to see Blitz getting hit hard. Looks like got knocked out of the game thanks to Edwin. The gaming doesn't want to slow down. And I forgot to turn off all chat. I got to turn off all chat next time around. Hopefully that won't be an issue, guys, right? Because you guys are all angels. You guys would never say bad things. I assume that. So the red dot. He gets Legend down with the red dot. Are you kidding me right now? That is super far away for those hits, and yet he gets it done. Looks like they're opting to either push or leave. Let's see what they're going to exactly do. Looks like they are going for a push. I think so. Yep, different angle flank. See what happens. Looks like a potential grenade, hoping to get a hit with Trevor. No, but no, not getting knocked. He's also throwing him back just in case. But they keep moving to the right. Looks like Dylan's not able to quite find him. He sees the smoke pretty easily, but not getting the views he's looking for. looks like they're heading off. Yeah, they stopped over here. They just got out of their vehicles. So they just kind of backed away from it. Instead opted for this. Now their car is badly hurt. I guess they didn't see the necessity to protect that car anymore, as it's pretty much smoking up. So they're just instead just gonna hold this house to make sure that works out. Let's keep an eye on everything else, shall we? Yaznaya has 3 different teams, but not super close yet. And just keep an eye on the rest. Team 5, Fake was taken. They're really opting to stay on the edge of the blue zone. They do not want to get in the middle of everything. Although they're in the red zone, I'm sure they'll leave after. T50K moving up north, getting into zone right now. Most Wanted's in zone. Lost Team 19. Team 19 standing for squad on me. That's the team I have winning it all. Unless Buzzkill was in here, but I don't think they were. Unless they were. Anyway, that's my team I have predicted to win. No question now, I guess. Most Wanted seems to be against T50K, who just drove by. Never mind. So T50K is going to get away with it. It seems. I don't think they lost a player. No, they didn't. They didn't even get hit once. Careful with the car, man. It's a loner. Switch it back up to Method. They have 9 kills, and it looks like their car is getting shot up right there. And a knock player from Edwin. And that seems to be caused by Team 12, part of Mischief. Can Mischief put an end to this reign, as they seem to be the team kill leaders right now? Kato coming up from the back could do some nice damage on them. Legend is moving forward as well. This could get a little antsy right now. Kato is going up to the hill. Legend wants to do the same. Take advantage of the height as well. So you can see here, Kato isn't moving as fast. He seems to be hurt pretty badly and slowed down at that one tree beforehand. Let's see what Legend might be able to see him. Gets Monarch to the ground. Kato's right at the tree. I don't think he realized it. And Legend goes to prone position. I think he just heard his gunshot. So. Legend looks like he's making a push with Jay. Legend gets knocked there. And Legend goes down. A good hit. Jay's gonna go behind the tree. He wants to pick up his teammate. Will they let them is the question. It seems like they will. Probably just chilling in the smoke. Wanting to stay low at the car. I don't know if you've got help as well. They're throwing some grenades over, not getting far enough as the tree's a little bit more away from him. Kato is staying low as well, it seems. And moving to the right so he can get to his teammate Monarch. Monarch should be able to get picked up thanks to this hill. It'll be really difficult for teams to kind of make a push and get the shots on him. But again, Prophecy's the one that's in trouble. Never mind, he's not knocked, out of all things. And for the finishing touch. Will they continue on? Do they know that they are just a little bit beyond the hill here? They got the knock on Monarch back here. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't think that they were forward more. Maybe they did, and they just didn't want to be overly aggressive about it. But anyway, Method's going to be able to get away with this and move to hoping to save place in the new zone, I imagine. Team 7's on their left. That could be problems. Seems like they're taking... Oh, hitting this. That's not a good place to stop. Monarch getting hit hard, and they're trying to dodge the rest of those bullets, and he goes down. Will they make a push into this? I don't know. RDM loves that spot. They don't usually like to leave it. Even though they got the knock, I think they also know that there's just 2 people. Are they going to try it? And it looks like Rage, maybe some more. Snowback might be doing it as well, but Rage especially is moving to a different position. Both of them are healing up, badly injured. And Monarch's moving to the backside. Rage is kind of, at this rock. Kind of surprised you tried this position. I don't know if you're going to be able to find them pretty easily that way. It looks like Monarch shooting with the suppressor on his Scar. And there's a knock player over there. Let's just take a look at what we just saw. Might have been a Thirst as well. Legend is in the blue zone. Let's see if he... Nope, he's not going to go for the bike. Guess he doesn't want it. Trevor getting away. King getting hit hard. One more shot. Yes, he will get it. As he got 2 knocks in a row. Really good stuff. We'll take a look at Team 23's position here. This is .com, and .com has Coco and Switch alive, but not here. Anyway, it looks like they are just going to be on their own on this one. I don't think a teammate's going to be able to make it. Wait, their teammates are over here. Yes, it seems like they are going to try to attempt this. They're just going to crash the quad there and both go to the prone position. Switch, got to go for the revival, man. No, you missed the chance. But Kale's still there. Kale's not in the smoke. I guess it's okay, especially as long as they're protected from Legend and Trevor's side. That should work out. Let's take a quick switch as we have two teams pretty close by to each other. RDM seems to be here, and they seem to be battling it out with somebody who's... Sorry guys, I'm a bit under the weather too, so if I sound a little nosy or not nasally, yeah, that's the word, then sorry about that. So RDM's chilling up here. T50K is underground, and I think, yeah, Mr. Black trying to VSS shot. Looks like he hit the tree a lot. He's trying to find the view on RDM. The VSS could be a good one in this distance. There he is. Doesn't get the knock though in time. Keep an eye on everything else. I think this is still the battle to be had right now. And T50K, Mr. Black could not get away as apparently another team just came by. ARG Dylan saying, hey, we're here too. Now where is T50K? They're farther in, but they're underground for sure. I don't know if they're going to continue moving around under here. Team 9 seems to be taking some shots across the way. Team 19's driving in. Oh, there's Buzz. All right, is this... No, this is Team 19. Squad on me. I guess Buzz is working with Squad on me because Buzz killed their Stan is there. I don't know if they switch teams or not. But, I don't know. Anyway, I do have Doc seems to be getting crushed. And there you go. A finishing touch with a grenade from Rage onto Coco. That puts the finish end on .com. Now Red seems to be hurt a bit, to say the least, as Sip is knocked as well. It looks like ARG's trying to throw some smokes. A lot of smokes. Look at that. There's a lot of smokes to be made here just to add the protection now. It does seem to be required, as there's many teams in this area as well. Back over to T50K underground. They seem to be chilling down here. They don't want any piece of the action yet. And the zone's really closing on them. I'm sure they're going to stay down here until the end unless they're forced out. Team 25 with Artemis, Ryan Guy, Brett, and seem to be taking the shots across the way. They have the edge of the zone. I'm not sure what Artemis is trying or attempting. He just wants to use the car for more protection. Angel Boss, thank you for joining in. Shots against Coops. Artemis taking a few hits there, trying to stay low, get prone. Looks like the car is about to go down as they keep shooting. Also shooting some tires off it to make sure they don't get shot under the car. Good idea. Right guy's knocked in the distance, as this is going to be a bit troubling. Silence somehow. We got some pure silence. Let's go over here. It's not usually silent in these things. Most Wanted, Angel, Boss, hello to you. Can you join? You can compete in these games in the future. They have them every week. You can register. I've been posting the Discord every now and then. I'll post after this as well when this is over, so you guys can get those links to know how to do that. Most Wanted still shooting across the way at Team 25. Team 25 standing for Reckless. I've seen that team compete many times before, under a different name anyway. And they seem to be stuck out there. They do have zones, so they're not going to get hit by the blue zone right now, but next zone seems to be away from them, I guess. And Barlin is down as well. Baron gonna have to get picked up. Rogue is hoping to get both of them up. with the smokes being thrown as well. Good angle here. The next zone should be in their favor for the most part. They might need to move a little bit, but not too much. Fake was taken. Has to move in for sure. They're pretty far away from everything. Take a look back over to Trevor. Trevor has a whole team next to him. I think that is T50K underground. Yes, it is T50K's underground, and Trevor's staying on top. Sometimes the problem with being underground near these smaller circles is that you have a harder time getting to the next circle by being underground. If you're on top, at least you have the whole free range of the field to kind of get where you need to go. But it is a good defensive spot to hold, and that's why they are alive right now. And it makes it easier to stay alive, I should say. Most wanted using the shed here, especially from Coops. Trying to look through the windows every now and then. Not making it easy for anybody to get some shots on him. Back over to Fake was taken. Again, they're the ones farthest away from the new zone, and I'm not sure what their main plan is. Anywhere they really go into the new zone, they're going to find somewhere an issue. Definitely a squad. Look at all the open space here. There's only the underground. That's going to be really good to hold. Other than that, everything's up for grabs. Team 25 throwing some smoke. I'm thinking they're trying to leave at this point. Artemis is knocked, and it looks like he's not trying to head over to his teammates. So I think he's just assuming you will get knocked out. And yeah, there you go. Team 25 finally getting in, getting hit hard there. Pennywise is trying to drive away and hope to stay alive. Let's just take a follow here. Ooh, does stay alive for a little bit longer. Just getting in. It's actually a really good spot. Hopefully RDM won't see you, but it looks like you are going to shoot the tires off and blow up the vehicle. Good idea. Take a look back at RDM. Rogue's looking at his own players. Fake was taken as well. Gets hit on the back. Gets 2 in a row from Jacob. There's the other rest of the RDM team, and they're not getting the stop on them. Jacob's not even taking hits right now, and he's going to go right underground. Jacob, what a boss move right there. And looks like, no, your teammate, though, Toxic, was not as favored. You have Chaotic, who's like saying, hey, can you pick me up? I'm just going to be on this edge here. If I go into the blue zone, I might be thirsted out. So there you go. Jacob's coming around. RDM, I guess it's a good idea that you guys separated. Maybe you would have been able to prevent that squad wipe on at least 2 of your players. But at the same time, you two staying alive is pretty crucial for the whole team to win this. So keep it up, I guess, is the best thing I can say. Most wanted. Let's see what they can do here. 9 kills for them. They're looking like they're in the driver's seat. They're feeling confident. They're above ground. And apparently they want to make a push there. I'm not sure if they're going to go underground. I doubt it. You can see here with Coops, he's pretty much in the middle of the field here, not caring. RDM might be the next victims. Let's see if this happens. Moving closer and closer. We'll take a side view of this. So RDM's at the cliff side. They're not quite at the entrance, and that's where maybe Most Wanted thinks they're at. There's also Team 21 that seems to be close underground. But here's RDM Rogue. Let's see what they can see. They must be hearing the footsteps by now, right? Maybe not. Maybe they're just too far away from it. Let's see what Rogue sees. Rogue might peek this. Does try to peek it. Coops is right there, though. I'm surprised Rogue throwing some smoke. I don't know where the next zone is. There's so many people on the sides, and Alucard gets to knock Snowback. Might be able to get one shot, but the tree's gonna try to deflect it, and Snowback goes down as well. I thought that was it. Rogue, I guess, is not knocked. He was never knocked. Never mind. Instead, so T50K lost 2 people. They have 2 people left, obviously. Chris and Alchemist. Fake was taken seems to be their main issue, as they are underground as well. Wanted to see what's up. Looks like a grenade. How many people you guys got? You guys got 2 as well. Chaotic and Jacob. Toxic we saw was taken out. Kai as well is gone. Fake was taken, had a hard time getting in. They did a really good job getting in, pushing another team out by getting a 2-man squad wipe, to say the least, on RDM. But right now, what do we have here? We got Most Wanted all on top. We got 4 teams left, so that means Team 21, part of Meme's team, is underground. 3 teams underground, 1 team above ground. That's gonna give advantage to the team above ground because they can get to the end circle if that's where it ends up to. You can take a look from the higher end. If that's what it leads to, Most Wanted's gonna win no matter what because The chances of the circle not ending perfectly for someone underground is unlikely. So Most Wanted should have advantage unless some team comes up in a way where Most Wanted won't see them coming up. There's only one entrance actually left. So yep, it's going to be a healing process, at least for Most Wanted. Let's head back underground because that seems to be where the battle is going to be. Looks like Alchemist and Chris here at the end. There's grenades being thrown, and you can already tell Chris needs to head in. Getting some shots across the way. Chris, though, in the blue zone. He's going to be cutting around. Probably gonna take a shot. Doesn't get the knock, and instead gets hit himself. So now we're still left with 4 teams left, but Alchemist is just over here. He's trying to just heal as long as possible. Look at Fake was taking spot. Pretty great. Pretty great. But again, teams that are going to win this are going to be above ground because they don't have the restrictions of getting to where they're. So memes here looking real good compared to at least Fake was taken. I guess people. Oh, Most Wanted came down. I'm surprised they did actually. The best move would have been to stay above and just heal when the circle ends. But they want the action. Aggressive, definitely aggressive. And Slicky's healing. He's just peeking every now and then, shooting across the way. And yeah, I'm still surprised you guys came down. I guess they don't have to keep moving down here. They can go back up and then cut around to get above ground. Maybe it's just a way to prevent them from. Ooh, Slicky's throwing a la carte doing this. Little communication never hurt nobody. Seems like Red is shooting his own player. Oh, he's just shooting down that way, but no one's down there. Maybe he's just being cautious about it. So three teams left. Who's the third? Team 21. MW here, Most Wanted. Wait, who is other than that? Oh, Fake was taken still alive, but they got this little area. They have nowhere else to go. This is bad. Looks like they're just like quickly head over here now. As it looks like Red got hit down to the ground. Hopefully get picked up. Looks like Moso might be trying it. Maybe not yet. Surprised he's not going for the revival actually right now. The more people you have revived, the better, because then you can put on the heals and hope that one of them at least heals longer than the next. I'm thinking it's going to end that way. I don't think it's going to end with a battle. There's really no reason for Most Wanted to try that. And the problem here for Team 21 is that they're kind of stuck down here. So if they try to make a push forward through this alleyway up, they're really asking for it. So that's why I don't think they're going to make a push, unless they get a knock, which is going to be a risk. You can see here that they're just hoping. Wow, they do put the push in. Alucard's knocked there. They might be making a push here. This was a mistake on Most Wanted side, I think. Oh, they don't even have the way up anymore. Oh, he has one. I guess that's a smart idea. Zeus is up there. He can heal without any issues. Slicky's trying to cause some chaos down here. It looks like Amali is going to be... And down goes Slicky. Someone's going to force them all through here in this little cavern. But it won't end much better than that. And upstairs, you can already tell that Zeus is in the best spot here. Zeus is probably going to win it. He was able to end with the circle. As long as he puts his heals on right, as long as he has his boosters on, he should be good. And he... Are you kidding me? How did you lose that? You didn't even... Oh my god. That was a mistake for sure. I guess maybe you just didn't have the meds to last long enough. But damn. Alright, well. Maybe none of that... Maybe that's the reason why Most Wanted did that. So I was wondering in the back of my head, why was Most Wanted trying to get this battle underground? They had advantage being above. It could just be that they had barely any meds to make sure that they can last longer than the next team. So they figured they'd bring the battle to them. So I guess that's what happened. Anyway, we got Sip, Red, Moso, and Dylan, part of the memes team, getting a nice amount of kills. That is going to be 6. Most Wanted, a ton of kills. So I think on the leaderboard anyway, from a kill standpoint and the rank standpoint put together, they're going to probably be leading it right now. So 5 for Coops, 4 for Slicky, 2 apiece for Zeus and Alucard. Team total of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, nice job there. Double digits, I like it. Jacob doing a really good job for Fake Was Taken, getting 5 kills, 1 for Chaotic, so a team total of 6. T50K lasting and getting almost everybody in the action. Mr. Black, I think, was the last person standing. Almost survived long enough for a top 3. So 1 apiece, though, for Mommy, Chris, and Alchemist. Thank you, Fancy Nipples. Thank you for joining in on the stream. RDM getting 2 total kills from Rogue and Snowback together. Oh, and Rage. Look at that. I even missed that. Rage gets 5 kills, making that team total of 7. We got Trevor, Hack, Legend, and Jay. A lot of kills. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. We were taking a look at you guys for a long time. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. With 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 kills. Just tying the most with Most Wanted. Let's take a look here with Artemis, Rye Guy, Bread, and Bennywise coming in with 0 kills. We got Kraken with 98, Richie and HH24, 4 total kills, 8th place. Not bad. Let's take a switch over to Survival, Bop, Wick, Minwoo, and Grimly. Team total of 3. Buzzkill coming in with 2 kills. That's the team I actually have winning it all. I didn't think Team 2 was in this anymore, but I'm glad you guys are. I have you guys winning. I thought you guys were... Never mind. Anyway, 2 kills for Aztec, and that's their team total. We have Method Gaming with a good chunk from everybody. They definitely played it aggressive in the beginning, but this didn't last long enough to make it to the end. Anyway, 3 apiece for Kato, Edwin, and 2 for Prophecy, 1 for Monarch. Team total of 9. We got IGN, Ignite, coming in with 2 kills. .com, nice job from Kale with 4, team total of 6. We got Blondish, Eddie, Shadow, and Years coming in with 0 kills. But they were certainly in the middle of battle in the beginning, and I guess they just couldn't make it through that. What else we have? Warlord, Cheeseaholic. Never heard of that guy's name before. Vlay and Nerdy, team total 0. Pro comes in with 1 kill from Pancake. ASAP with 0. Young comes in with 1 kill for the team. We also have 2 from Bane, 1 apiece from Sim, Russell, and Carnage. Team total for 4. What else we have here? ING with Bradley. Nice job getting 2 kills. War comes in with 0. I think they were taken out by RDM. XS Competitive with 0. Anti comes in with 0. And Beast and SK Wadu coming in with the rest of the team for Anti. Oh, never mind. Anti, there you go. That's it. 0. Okay, so we got 23 teams for that one. Took me a while to get through those stats. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that went down. But we're going to have 2 more matches coming up, so don't go anywhere, all right? If you guys want to compete in these, you guys have to go over to the Discord, all right? Let me show you. Over here. Okay. So we're just going to get this next match coming in soon. Usually it's 10 minutes after the room opens. I'm sure it's open already, but just need to get in now for myself anyway. Let me see. Yep. So Warlick Mung is in the room, so that means the room is open. So make sure if you're one of the teams that are competing, head in there right now. Don't lose your chance of getting in. Don't want the system to kick you and not have enough time to come back in. All right. So get in now. Be ready now, and you'll get to play soon. All right. And for my sake, hopefully I'll get in soon enough as well. I'm going to play some music in the background. A little bit better that way, I think. Hold me close. I might have to get in myself. So what I'm gonna do is post a team list, so you guys all keep an eye on which team you think is going to win, and then I'm gonna get in, so you heathens can't see the room codes if you guys are not supposed to play. This is a registered event, right? So you have to register to compete. And if you want to register for next week to compete against some of these really great teams, you guys can do that. Not a problem. You just have to register. And I'm in the room. Magic. Tifu 1010101010. Hello to you. Thank you for joining me. Oh yeah, by the way, my voice isn't that great right now because I'm a little under the weather. I don't know, something doesn't feel right. I'll be fine, but just want to let you know so you guys don't think I sound weird or whatever. Oh yeah, by the way though, if my audio isn't great, like if I'm too low, if the music right now even is too high, or the in-game sounds are too high, whatever the case may be, if you think it should be changed, let me know, because you guys have a better idea than I do, as I can't really see what's going on, or I can't hear what's going on. I can see everything pretty well, so I know what the stream looks like, but I can't hear what it looks like. Hear what it looks like? This is what I'm talking about, guys. That went down the wrong pipe. That feels better. Through the wastelands, through the highways, through the shadows, through the sun rays. Alright, we got, what do we have, 51 people now into the room. So, last time we had 91, I think, so which is awesome. Let's see how many people we get this time around. I'm not sure exactly when this room's going to be closing, so match number 2 begins. Probably less than like 5 minutes right now, I assume. It could be even, probably around 5 minutes actually. So everyone's just hopping in. Make sure you get in, guys, if you guys are competing. Don't want to be late to it. You don't want to go in last minute either. I don't recommend it. You never know with PUBG. It could, kick you out for any particular reason. And if it kicks you out when you're too late jumping in the first place, it could prevent you from coming in at all, alright? So, because then you might be trying to put in the next password again and all that kind of stuff. In between that time, maybe it'll start. So we don't want that happening. We want you guys to be in perfect. So get in as soon as possible. And then come right back here to watch the stream, alright? You're good to go. Oh man, I need some meds. Some meds will do. Or a cough drop. That would be great right now, actually.
Life is happy, but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone.
But yeah, guys, if you guys are enjoying this stream, I really hope you guys will give me a follow. That way you guys know when I will be streaming in the future. So make sure also to turn on your notification for that particular reason. I would appreciate it for sure. That's pretty much it. I mean, if you like it only, I guess.
Light is gonna come. The birds have just begun.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can see the YouTube chat. As I said before, I have a hard time looking at it, and I really do want to because you guys are there, obviously. But I don't think my program that I was hoping would work to be able to see it all. Fake, so I can see it just in general by looking at YouTube right now. Fake, Gano, Frieza, Sneaky, nicely done. Fake, I don't know if you're part of Fake Was Taken, but Fake Was Taken did a really good job getting into zone when they were pretty much the farthest one out at one point, and there was a lot of teams kind of holding the ground. I think they were able to take out RDM, or at least half of the team, and then they were able to hold it downstairs for a bit, in third place. Really good stuff out of them. I think position was something that they needed to put themselves in a better one of, but they overcame that by just better gameplay, by being aggressive and just pushing in. Papa Chaotic. Daddy Cuckoo looking sexy as hell in that blue and gray shirt. Just a little. Well, I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Just gotta watch your language though, because I didn't say half of the words in there. I just went with the ones that were friendly. Papa Chaotic says crew. Chaotic. So Papa Chaotic says they think Buzzkill will win. I did give them the curse. Oh, it looks like Chaotic said that about the curse before I even did it, so I don't know. If you guys are, this is all on YouTube chat. It's a little different than maybe what some of you guys are watching from Twitch or Omelette, but it's the case. Looks like we're gonna get this one started right now. I saw that, Chaotic. This is the wordage I was hoping to avoid, alright? I'm not, I appreciate the nicety there, but just watch the type. It's like borderline Chaotic. You're reaching that border. I'm pretty, when it comes to my chat, I'm a little bit more overly sensitive than probably what most people on stream do. So just keep that in mind. The one thing I definitely want everybody in chat to be, and everybody has been in chat, so this is just a character you guys all have, is to be respectful for each person, because there's no reason to be angry at somebody. I do want to see rivalries. Like if you think you want to take out a certain team, I want to hear that in the chat. If you think you're even, going to overcome somebody, you want to take them out, whatever the case is, I'm definitely down to hearing those. But I don't appreciate disrespect between you guys or between me even as well. So that kind of stuff. Sip, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. And let me get you guys over here because I'm a bit late to it right now. Let's go, shall we? Let's take a look at the plane line. Ooh, that's a rough one. Not a lot of places. No. Okay, we're back. We're solid. Yes, we are. Okay, sorry about that. But anyway, we're good. We're good to go. Let's take a look here. So we got the plane line that's pretty much over very few main cities and towns. You can already tell some are probably jumping early just so they can possibly get to Milta, maybe even military base. But as I said before, there's not a lot of places to go. We'll keep an eye on this. The border's dropping down. It seems with a few other teams to military base. Looks like only one team went to Novos, surprisingly anyway. That's going to be most wanted. There we go. So let's see what we have here. Trevor is kind of, they probably saw them land war, probably saw war land, and then they're heading over way. Gerard and Millock, let's see what they can see, because they should be able to see across the way and take some shots. And there you go. Millox has a knock there. He is, and he does get it. He seems to be getting shot at. Oh, Trevor is trying to run across the way as well. And I think Millox is just opting to get some more stuff. Get the equipment needed to continue. What's up with Wadu? Wadu's getting close to war, and his teammates are not close to him at all. I think Wadu thinks this place is empty, or maybe he thinks he can take out everybody here, but that is going to be a risky play for sure, especially as a one-man wrecking crew. His teammates are not far, but they're at a different building altogether, and if he gets knocked, he's definitely going to get thirsted without any help. Ooh, nice try, but no hits on Pika. Pika's not going to like that much. Nice job with Wadu. And this is the problem, as I said, Wadu had no backup, and he's easily thirsted. You can see here with Anti, with Gasha and Loverboy, as we just saw Wadu taken out there off, probably to a whole new place, a whole new world. No copyright, please. But anyway, we're going to switch it up. Buzz kill. Seems to be facing up against teammate. Prophecy, I believe, right? Prophecy, Platinum. Pancake trying to just be here, getting maybe a shot across the way with this little angle here. Could work. With Aztec, especially. But Aztec seems to be backing away, looting as he goes. Raven, thank you for joining in. And shots are on him right now as the crate was getting shot at. That seems to be Magic doing that. Magic going up the stairs. See if he can get a view from up here maybe. He has a Tommy gun. Not bad. I mean, at least it's an auto weapon. Generally what I look for when I want to play in the beginning. As long as you give me an automatic weapon, I'm a happy camper. He sees him on the left. Can he get the shots on Magic? Magic goes peek and just hit. Getting hit a few times just in the head there because that's all he showed. And that's why Magic's health is super low right now. And Aztec goes straight down as Matrix was ready for it. Teammates are trying to shoot across the way, hoping to prevent any push against Aztec. He has a teammate back here, Jordan. Jordan can come around and help out Aztec for sure. And you have Stan who's getting closer to make things a little bit more difficult. I'm surprised Jordan's not making a full send over to Aztec right now. Could really use the help there, but it looks like Stan's going to be the one shooting the most part on this side of the wall. Jordan's throwing some smokes. I guess that'll be good to begin with. Gets over to his teammate, goes for the revival, hoping to make it happen. I think Stan was trying to throw a grenade or something across the way. Didn't make it in the window. Done some damage, but then Matrix is cutting around. Is he going to do some thirsting hits? Gets a few shots around and gets Aztec down. Stan getting Matrix down. And Stan goes down as well. Jordan now. 2v3 situation. And getting hit hard. But Jordan definitely gets creamed by everybody else. Now you have Lucky Kid. Is he that lucky? He does get the Matrix down. Or Magic down. Sorry, not Matrix. Too many names with M's in it. So you have a Lucky Kid losing a ton of health, losing the helmet as well, unless he never had a helmet in the first place. But it looks like Lucky Kid, I wouldn't doubt if you try to get out of here. That should be, I would imagine, a good play, especially while they're going for the revivals. Unfortunately, you won't get the kills that you worked so hard for, as all their teammates did. But at least you get to stay alive, and I think that's the main goal there. It's a tough one, especially when you do so many good things. Just won't cut it for the long term. Switch it back over. We have Trevor here. I didn't turn off all chat. I just realized that's a mistake. But hopefully you guys are all going to be saints, you know? You guys are all going to be good people. Trevor walking or running around. Fake was taken's back here as well, but they probably don't see each other yet. Promore still has those two there, but I don't think they're going to get into much more after that. Switch it quickly over to Novo. Definitely a knocked player. Looks like getting picked up. Nope. It looks like they're just kind of circling him. I thought that was going to be a battle, but apparently it was already a battle and it was already done by the time we got here. Most Wanted's here. Oh no, I hear somebody on all chats about to talk. No, don't do it. Don't be on all chat, guys. I know I shouldn't have never been on it, but damn.
Jay, you're bad.
Oh damn.
Who's
You know
in
what? This is what I have.
Who's that?
It's Jordan, bro.
Oh,
Jordan,
what's
get
up,
the
bro?
hell off of all
What up,
chat.
bruh?
How'd you die?
Fucking full squad pushed us. And
Oh, is your
Prim,
whole
bro.
team dead?
Pretty much. What?
So it looks like
He already turned off his all
IGN
chat. He did it last
Yeah.
match.
I didn't.
No,
Yeah,
I
that's
did
what
it
Gator
though.
did.
I did it. That's what I've
Oh.
been saying.
Alright, hold on. I
God
gotta go
dang
for a
it.
second. They're pushing.
Yeah. Turn
Lucky
off
one
your
before them, you
damn
won't.
chat. That would be helpful.
Faster.
Gerard
Oh,
9
what you
is
said.
down.
Oh my.
And it looks like
What an
Magnum
idiot.
is
I'm
cutting
done.
around.
I'm done, bro. Lucky just naded himself. I'm dead.
Why do you nade yourself?
I don't
He's
know.
right in front of you, Trevor.
Miloxus gets
Yo,
knocked, and it looks like
legend.
Lucky was
I mean,
actually
Jordan.
taken out. He was the last one standing on his team,
Oh, he
as we
backed
just
up.
heard. He is now out of the match.
Pushing no balls. You have a shotgun. Oh, let me record for you real
MTD
quick. Hold up.
doing really good stuff here. Method Gaming. Looks like Chaotic gets down as well. They just keep following these shots, and it seems to be working out very well. Monarch has
I'm recording. Pushing.
2 automatic guns here. No snipers needed, apparently. See, Fake was taken. The rest of them seem to be driving away. As we saw Chaotic taken out, they still have 3 players, which is really good. That's the reason why you want to have separate vehicles, so even if one gets taken out in one vehicle, you have the rest kind of go wherever
You
they
said
want to
where?
without any hindrance.
He's barely in zone. Too. Don't shoot that. You're not gonna get that laser.
Did someone message Jordan to tell him to go off all chat if you guys know who he is or can text him? That would be very
Get up closer
good.
if you gonna knock him so you can get the third.
He seems to be fine. Like, he's not being crazy, but you never
There's
know.
one on the rail and there's one on the
You
bottom.
never know. Some people are crazy and on chat. So Method actually, they had, I thought they only had, no, they had 4. They had 4 last match as well. Same people as well too. I was thinking they had 3 last time, but they didn't.
GG. It's me good.
So Alucard with the rest of the most wanted. They have 1 kill on the board. That's actually pretty low for them usually. They're a very aggressive team.
Never mind.
And when they get the rank points as well, just you can call it pretty much.
He's on the other end of the side. Nigga. Oh, he's bad.
RDM here.
So,
I think I'm gonna
he's
have
so
to mute
bad.
it.
Oh, Jesus.
Unfortunate. It's my fault, but we shouldn't have to. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. It's gonna be a little bit difficult to hear in-game sounds, but we'll just come back to it and see if we can hear everything later, alright? Primorsk, let's head back over there. They're looking good as they got the squad wipe pretty much. They didn't get the final kill on it, but the team is out now apparently. As thank you for VMix for joining. As Prophecy Platinum did the work there. Let's take a look at Carnage now. Carnage trying to do this on his own. Let's go, let's go. That's right, VMix. Thank you for joining in like that. So here we go. Let's take a look. Carnage. I don't know if you're gonna run into any issues. Looks like RDM Baron was just thirsted out of the game. I don't know if you had teammates around or what, but I don't see them right now. That could be it for RDM. Somebody on RDM just took a knock well against a Fake was taken player, so it seems like they're still alive. Yeah, here's Rage. So he does get the remaining, or a knock on a Fake was taken player and a thirst. Rage is cutting around. Switch it back over to Rogue here. They are really separated on this south side. Seems to be fine though for the most part. They don't have that many enemies around, to say the least. So Rocket, I don't know what happened there, but someone just got a knock across the way. Let's switch it back over to Team 4 with Keen, Bradley, and Gomez. Carnage is just kind of over that hill. Team 16 on the left. Looks like they're driving away. And it looks like they're going to stop at this little hill here, or little cliff. One goes down. I guess they're going to actually take it instead and keep going. I think that's a good idea. Keeping an eye on the rest. A lot of stuff in the blue zone going down. I mean, there's 3 teams still there. You still have the Platinum team as well in the blue zone. War is the only team that's in the South Island right now. We still don't know if it's going to end up north, but it seems to be that way. Team 4 is still taking shots. They're pretty much in the middle of a lot of teams. So them taking those shots is going to certainly make some noise and potentially get some other people to come to their direction. Let's see what we can find here. So you got Warlord, Vlay, Rich, and Nerdy. Part of Team 22. Team 22 standing for... Team 22 standing for SEAL Team 6. STG, or ST6. That makes a lot of sense. SEAL Team 6, alright. So now it seems like the separation is finally there. Looks like the overlap is slowed down. Looks like they're taking the boats. Not a lot of teams take the boats in scrimmages, but it seems like that, I guess that was their fastest way to get to the new zone rather than running it. Maybe they didn't have a car or any other type of vehicle other than these boats. So they're slowly making their way in. It's not the fastest vehicle, even over water. I mean, obviously, it's the only thing you can use over water, but it's some, I guess it's better than nothing. Better than running it. Back to Rocket. Rocket was the one taken out. We saw that in the kill feed. Team 13. This is the low-key good team. That's their team name. Low-key good. IGN Chaos and them are in the warehouse. And it does seem like low-key is keeping an eye on them. So this is Ignite, possibly going up against low-key. Team 21 passing by. Or just hopping in, actually, as they stop at the house. Most Wanted's right there next to him, so I think they took some shots already. They know they're here. Prince is taking a look down. Memes did really well last match. I think they won it, if I'm not mistaken. So Memes is Team 21, and then you have Prince here with the rest of Most Wanted, who are awfully aggressive for the most part. Sip's taking some shots, but not on him, but mostly on his vehicle. Zeus took a few hits there. He's going to stay low, possibly put some painkillers, boost him back up to 100, hoping. Alucard, let's see what he's going to try to see. He's got an 8-time scope on the Mini. Could do really well. Here we go. Let's see if he can get shots on Dylan. Trying to hit that fire, but he hears Moso, I think. It switches up to an AR. You see how close Moso just got. Alucard's continuing to push back. And they're shooting his teammates, so let's see what Alucard does. Oh boy, he has 3 in front of him now. M16 is a tough one to use, and the whole team is out now. So Most Wanted is out of the match. Most Wanted lives and dies by the aggressive plays that they usually make. And there, that was a death right there, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Looks like Rye Guy and the rest here, reckless. Bread goes down. Rye Guy trying to do some shots across the way. Pennywise is there as well, getting some shots across as well. This seems to be doing really good holding them back, but Bread is losing health and needs to get picked up. Smokes are thrown. Don't forget to turn our all chat off when you get back to lobby. Thank you, VMix. I know. I don't know why I forget sometimes. It's like, it should be second nature at this point. But Artemis goes down on the right side as Sip gets a beautiful flank maneuver here. He's suppressed as well, which makes it really difficult for the enemies to pinpoint where that flank was. So now we're seeing Sip making a push forward. Will this help out the cause? Seems like he just wanted to get closer to his teammates once again. I think a lot of times it's a good idea when you're a flanker to get a knock and then get back to your teammates. But in this situation, you had a suppressor. They couldn't hear you probably, or couldn't even figure out where you're shooting from. So you might as well discontinue that flank until they actually spot you. Sip goes down to the house away from his teammates. I don't know why they're trying this now. They had the upper hand. They got 2 knocks on them. Not in a row, but close together to the point where they had limited health. And it seems like they're just staying here just to get the loot, and maybe even to hold that house that Sip's at right now. I guess that's one way to try it, but that definitely... I'm sure Artemis and the rest here with Bread, Pennywise, and Rygar are happy about that when they were hurt so badly from this particular engagement. Switch it back up. See if we can find other things going down. possibly XS. So let's take a look here. So XS might be facing up against Team 23 with .com, and .com takes a shot with an M24, it seems. And Oslea, look at the health on Oslea. Any touch, any particular hit on him would be a knockout. But staying alive for sure as he gets healed up to 100%. Just needed a med kit. That's all it took. Shots on Bread. Bread taking a really, or Brada, right? Brada taking a really big hit there. And he's hoping to get back inside. Oh no, nope, door's not open. Maybe come back another time. As he's going to instead go over here so he doesn't get thirsted in the process. Probably a good place to be. Good and hidden. It's not Jordan, it's Jay. Oh, someone said Jordan. He said Jordan, didn't he? I thought he said Jordan. Anyway, someone knows him. Appreciate if you... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't hear him anymore. I'm going to turn the audio back up. Thank you, Josh. For There's the go-to. Looks like they have the vehicles. They can head out whenever they want. I think they're just here. Well, they were here to battle it, but at this point they're off to the new place, off to the new circle to stay alive. Let's take a look at War. They have almost everybody, as Pika is out of the match. Price missed. Lickmung still in it. 3-man squad to see if they can handle it. Hyper, Carnage, somehow, some way, staying alive. I mean, it's not easy staying alive when there's so many different squads out there taking up the place. I think he's just hoping this vehicle can take him to victory. He's been in this vehicle for a very long time. Carnage might be coming around, going straight over to Team 25. Looks like they finally took the shots across the way. At least some of their teammates found him. There we go. Carnage gets out of the car, and as I said, I hoped for him anyway, that car would take him to victory. Well, that car is now, I think, a little bit damaged. I don't know if you have tires in it anymore. Nope, you lost your tires, so probably not going to take that anymore. He's definitely behind this tree. He's hoping to stay alive, but I bet we're seeing a slow and steady push. The thing about this team right now with Reckless is that they don't have a vehicle, so they can try to make this push. Oh no. Eddie, Sim, Steven, and Years. I think they see him. They see him on below the hill. I'm surprised he didn't take the shots with another teammate right there and just say, hey, let's all take shots at the same time. But Carnage is over here still. He might hear them. They didn't take any shots yet. Is that a grenade? Follow it through. It's a bit short. And that should be an indicator. Wait, there. You didn't throw the grenade, did you? Did you throw the grenade? Nope. All right, well, let's head out of here then. That's exactly the thought process there. Let's focus up on something else here, shall we? What else do we want to see? Team 10. It looked like Marvis was taking shots, but I don't know where. They're just kind of camping this place out, holding it down. Switch it back over to MTD. They lost Edwin and Monarch, and now they're just with Kraken and Prophecy. A lot of people, I don't get this. I never do. And I see it so often in scrims. Maybe it works out a lot better than I think. But this place does not seem to be very good defensively, in my opinion. Now, obviously, I'm wrong, because there's so many good teams that use this for the advantage of just holding it. They want this place. They go for this place to hold. And I just don't get it. It's not that crazy looking. It's just one small house with a shed next to it. But maybe there's something about it that makes it work very well. Take a look at another team, maybe. Team 25 is getting really close to him. Let's see if Brad can get an eye on this, because if he was able to peek around this window, he would see him, but I don't think he was able to really find it. Do you have any players? I thought you had a player next to you. I don't see him right now. And Brett goes down with that grenade coming inside the watchtower. Great throw, by the way. Nobody else is up there, so Right guy's the only one up here now by himself, and you can tell he's already off. Doesn't want to be thirsted as well. Doesn't have the advantage of numbers. They didn't get a knock earlier on, so he really wouldn't have at least a good % chance of winning that one, regardless of skill. XS seems to be shooting across at that building where Team 13 is. And Team 13 is low-key good, alright? Low-key good's over there, so... Oh yeah, low-key good has been over there for quite a bit, actually. They haven't needed to move, and they still don't need to move. This spot I like a lot. This place, if it was in zone, I would say this is a great place to hold. But since the zone will be moving to this spot, they'll have to move soon enough. It's one of the few non-compound spots that I like to hold as a team. Just because of the way you're protected from pretty much 75% of the whole map. And even on that side, it's very difficult to kind of shoot across the way. Looks like War's staying low here, and it seems like that was caused by .com possibly. You can see that they're kind of just holding the little divot here. Not a bad idea. We'll see if .com comes down. It doesn't seem like they want to. They don't have to move. They're probably going to stay there. .com has all 4 still good to go. Kale, though, on the other hand, needs to heal up. Besides that, they are good to go. I don't know if they were shooting at MTD, maybe. As, oh, they have 6 kills now. Did they just get a squad wipe here? I think this car was here a while ago. I think he's just kind of looting up an old box. Never mind, that one's blowing. So, yeah, they just got another kill on the board. 6 total now. Now, .com is over there. I don't know if they see him over here. I like .com's spot on top of the hill here. I don't know who is winning or something, but good luck to everyone in the scrim today. So far, who's winning? It's a good question. I'll have to look back at it. Switching quick. As XS Competitive has made their way over to low-key good, and one member is down. Shots, and does he get the finishing? Does he? Does. He gets also hit down as well, but Young is down. Really putting the hammering hits there. As XS Competitive, I think, took out everybody here. That was a knocked player, though. There wasn't an instant kill. So I think there still should be one player from low-key good that's still alive, but they're certainly not around to show themselves here. XS Competitive just comes in there. They had a knocked player. I don't think they lost a player in that engagement, and they'll get 3 kills more, 4 total. Maybe it was an instant kill. I just didn't see it. Years gets RDM Rogue. We'll head over there as Rogue is trying to make his way over to his teammate, but nope, that won't work as Snowback cannot get there in time. Years, though, goes down instead, and Snowback, I think, kind of surprised him. I guess didn't figure that was going to happen, as he was pretty much in the open field for that one. And Years is staying alive, but only because...
I have ammo for one, buddy, if you need it.
So Years is out now. I think that's RDM in there.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Walmart in after I saw that next 7 move in.
So I know RDM would behave himself, but just if anyone can let him know.
I'd move to the inn that Sean died slowly. I'd go over there slowly. They're probably
So we got Moso, who's knocked. Red's going for survival. Sip is he's taking some shots to make it a little harder for them. Janu Panda, thank you for joining in. I appreciate joining the stream for me. Take a look at Sip, as this view is kind of looking weird. And hope there we go. Now we got a good view. He's got the AUG, really good gun. I like using that a lot if I have ever the chance. I always switch it no matter what. I know the M4 pretty much the same thing as the AUG, but the sound is so much better. And I appreciate sound and the game quality in general of it. So Eddie and Steven are still over there. It looks like but they've kind of kept going beyond that. Let's take a look at what they see. So they're in the vehicles now. Will they be able to get away? It seems like they can, as long as they use the hills to their advantage. It looks like every now and then they're getting hit up. Eddie's staying alive. Steven's staying alive. They lost a tire and they're spinning out. Steven kind of launched forward off that. And it looks like he's trying to hold the shed. The shed's not going to be great defensively. And they have a knock it. And that's its second knock as well.
Left it.
Never mind, it's not yet done. I
Yeah,
thought
take
it
the call.
was.
Take the
But
US.
no, Red gets the win. Are you kidding me right now? Well done. I thought he was definitely going to get taken on the right because I didn't think he realized that one of the players was there. But Red managed to get 2 in a row right there. He doesn't get his teammate who was knocked in the first place because he was thirsted pretty much right away. Snowback's coming around as well. So this is RDM's player right here.
Right done.
Uh-oh. Grenade coming in. Did he cook it long enough? He did. And he got Snowback down on the ground, but just when he got knocked as well.
As soon as he blew that nade too.
And there you go. See, he's talking about the nade right there. And Red is down. He's no teammates next to him. Teammates are all the way down there. You can see Sip in the distance, but that is not going to work out. XS is just going to keep pushing. And time or the bullets will take him out for sure. Take a look at Sip's perspective. Yeah, he's just going to be by the rock here. You see the hopping there every now and then? Oh, no, he's gone off to that. But sometimes when you see hopping in spectator mode, that means they're prone. I know it's kind of weird, but that's the case. Sip's right there. Will one of them peek? Kraken's certainly putting himself out there to peek this. There he is. Getting hit once. Kraken wanted to get a shot in. Whoa! He just missed it. And gets knocked out, and that is it. Well done for Kraken getting the knockout. Method Gaming. They have been a 2-man squad for a bit of time now. They've lost 2 players pretty early, and yet they still managed to survive. I guess that place is pretty good. I just don't understand. I don't understand it, but I guess there's something I don't understand, obviously. We got avoid.com. I think .com still has everybody. Yeah, they do. Really good stuff. 4 kills, too. It's not crazy amount of kills, but it's a modest amount. And if you get first place with that amount of kills, then obviously we'll have more if you do come in first place. But first requires some extra kills there at the end. That would look really good compared to everybody else anyway. Looks like XS is kind of shooting for this. Oh, the blue zone's being really affected on the. There's a team inside as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Jarvis is trying to shoot across the way as well. Does get avoid.com. Poe, thank you for joining in. Kale's over here. Looks like he's going to drive it out. I'm not sure if you're going to drive to your teammate to heal him. I think that's your play. There's a lot of open space here. This is quite dangerous. Hopefully this hill, though, is enough. Looks like Coco going for the revive on Avoid. Seems to be working. Take a look at Kraken. They're at the very edge of this. And it seems like they just kind of closed it right onto the warehouse. Kraken's actually the only one left. So his teammate was taken out some way, somehow. Not sure how. But throwing some smoke at himself is a good idea for sure. .com, as I said before, they have the new zone as well. But look at this open space. Even if you take the new zone, this is going to be really hard to hold without anything in front of you. Rada took a bunch of hits and is knocked, and that's the problem I was just wanting to talk about. Trying to head over to Kale, couldn't do it, so I'm going to switch it up again. Avoid's going for the revival once again. I'm not sure. Yeah, he must have picked. Oh, Coco this time's getting picked up. Never mind. So they're just going to help each other there. Kale is down as well. So 2 members on .com who had the advantage. It seems like it was just too much to ask as XS seems to be here and they want to keep this advantage across the way. Coco gets knocked. Avoid's the only one left on the team who can stay alive. Gets one there on Carnage. Look, go-to on the right. Gets him as well. Oslea on the left. Can he get him even from the blue zone? Gets the shots off. Gets all 3 of them. Gets the squad wipe. Are you kidding me? But he dies and that'll be it. Who was the last one standing? I have no idea. It goes to IGN. Ignite wins it. But just purely out of just being the last one alive, not in the blue zone. Great job, I guess, for you guys. But I just wanted to give a big shout out there to, I think it was Avoid, right? Avoid doing some really good stuff there. 3 in a row on XS. Doesn't get much better than that. That's a hard-earned second place. But let's head over to the top there. IGN. Nice job. 2 kills from Marvis, 1 apiece for Miloxos and Chaos. Team total of 4. Coco with 2, 1 from Kale, and there's a 5 from Avoid. Really, I cannot express how well that was right there. Just fighting for that second place. 5, 6, 7, 8 total kills. XS competitive. You guys did really good. I mean, that was exactly how you want to execute. It's just one person that you needed to finish off, and he just caused a lot of chaos. So that is 3 just from the go-to. 1 apiece for Killer B and Oslea. Team total of 5. Method getting a ton of kills. They just seem to get a lot of kills, and they haven't really reached that top 3. I don't believe they have. I could be wrong about that, but the kills are certainly going to be something that will be becoming really, really more and more helpful. 5 from Kraken, 4 for Prophecy, 1 apiece. Thank you for the follow from Monarch and Edwin. Team total of 11, double digits. We have ARG, I believe, or Team 5 with Sip, Red, Moso, and Dylan. Team total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Carnage goes down 2 kills somehow, with being by himself. Not sure how you did that, but good job. We have Reckless coming in with 1 kill from Artemis. Thank you for joining in on the stream, Frieza. We have, what else do we have? We have RDM, right? I didn't skip anybody. No. RDM here with 2 total kills, Snowback and Rage getting those. We have Prophecy Platinum. Everyone getting 1 kill. Team total 4. War coming in. Nice job. 2 from Lick Mung. 1 apiece from Price and Pika. Team total of 4. What else we have here? We got Mist, Eddie, Steven, and Years getting a team total of 6. Really good stuff from Years. Fake was taken with 0. Anti coming in with 0. ING with 3 from Keen. Nice job. 1 from Bradley. Team total of 4. We have Young and K Mind, part of the, what is it? I forgot the team name. Low Key Good with 2 total kills. SOM coming in with 5 total. Nice job from Survival and Mini Woo with 2. 1 from Arsis. What else do we have? ST6, SEAL Team 6, 1 kill from Warlord. Most Wanted, 1 kill from Zeus. Jay, Zava, and Trevor coming in with 1 kill. Buzzkill with 0. T50K with 1 from Alchemist. Alright, so don't go anywhere, guys. We got one more match coming in just a moment. And yeah, I can talk to you guys directly now. So if you guys want to say anything, let me know, and I'll try to respond just as quick. But yeah, appreciate you guys being here. I hope you guys are having a good time. If you guys are, I appreciate a follow. So that way we can see you guys in chat more and more. Pro Pancake, there's a Prophecy Gaming, a Prophecy Platinum player here. I don't know whether Lucky Kid naded himself on purpose or what, but I respect that. Is that something to respect? I'm not sure. Not sure if that's a good thing. I don't know if it was an accident. I've mollied myself before, and I've got it on stream. It wasn't a pretty sight at all. But other than that, I don't know if that's what happened or what. But you usually don't want to do that. Usually you don't. I don't think that's hard to say. Palo says, heck. Rogue says, I'm sorry you hear me talking. My all chat was not on. That's no problem. Honestly, like, if the person is, like, being respectful, and obviously it wasn't, like being, like, hateful for another person or anything. Sometimes I get that. That's really the reason why I don't want people in all chat, is that you never know what they're going to say. They're going to say maybe some curse word or whatever. So don't worry about that, Rogue. Because once I knew it was you, I was like, oh, I don't really have to worry about it. Paolo says, what happened? What happened? You missed a lot, man. I know you were gone for a bit. I don't know if you're back right now, but sticking around anyway. But you just saw a crazy ending there with a .com player with Avoid. Avoid MVP for the round for sure. Getting those 3 kills in a row, and unfortunately the blue zone was right there on top of them. And since it was near the end, the blue zone was taking a chunk of damage for sure. So, man, I wish Avoid was able to win it all at the end, but that just won't happen. Not this time around anyway. So let me take a look. See if I can get into the next one. I don't know if the room is open yet, but if it is, make sure to head in there so you guys can get in and be ready for it. I'm going to also take a look at the Discord to make sure if I need to manually get in or not, all right? GG to IGN for winning the second match, I think. Yep, they did. They definitely did win the second match. .com came in second, and most wanted. XS Competitive came in third. I'm trying to figure out if the new room is open. I'm sure it is, so I'm just trying to see if I can find it myself. Usually I'm sent it, so, but I do want to make sure I don't miss it. You know what I mean? I don't see it though. Oh, by the way, guys, if you see my or hear my voice a little different, it's because I'm a little under the weather. So if I sound off in some way, I apologize. But I'm a little under the weather, right? So appreciate the love. But that's why I'm not able to really go all out with my voice right now. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Before I do that, thank you for the invite, but I need to do this. I've been talking about it, but I didn't actually think of anything. There you go, speaker there. So I just need one more invite from Rick. Hopefully he'll send one again. Room is open. Head in there right now, guys. Looks like it just opened too. So, well, for you guys, 5 minutes ago. You don't want to be late for it, so get in there right now, alright? If you guys are competing. If you guys want to learn more about how to compete, I will keep posting the Discord link. I've been posting it before recently, or have been posting it. I'm going to keep posting it as well. So anything I write as a Discord link, hit that link, alright? H Crusader 12, anything that comes from me, that's what you want to hit, alright?
The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be
Yeah, let me post that for you. Sorry, on YouTube I haven't been posting it, but there you go.
Savannah. Let's all take a ride. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a ride.
Wherever you're watching from, whether YouTube, Omelet, Twitch, or in NA, EU, Asia, wherever you're watching from, I appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a good time here. If you have any questions about this, definitely let me know. Certainly something I want to do is to help you, whether it's to join on these scrimmages, to figure out how to apply to become a Naked member, to see, just learn about esports in the PUBG mobile universe, anything at all, or even streaming related. I'm here to help. So if you send me a message, I'll be happy to respond. Either definitely in Discord. Discord's the best place to respond to me. If you don't have a Discord, I would say it'd probably be a good idea, especially if you're trying to get into esports, especially in PUBG Mobile, and I guess any game really. Discord is where it's at. So that's pretty much like the Twitter. You guys probably know this, but it's generally like the Twitter of gaming. You want to be in Discord so you can get to know some of these people that are in that scene. All right, so hit me up there. You can DM me. You can write me in the group chats, wherever. I'm here to help, right? It took me a little longer to say that, but that's generally it. Just let me know how I can help.
If you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
Yeah, I don't curse or really rage unless I'm yelling at rage. I'm glad you could not hear me last game because we was fighting a little. Oh, that's rough road. I hope everything's okay with you too. But yeah, you were cool, man. I appreciate the because you were just. I like how you're just trying to help your teammate out with trying to figure out. I think it was Snowback who's left. You're just trying to help him out with spotting out things. That's generally what a good teammate is. And anybody who's watching from like trying to figure out how can I be a better teammate and stuff like that, it's not about like just like yelling, saying like, don't you see him over there? You know, like that's just not helpful. You know, it's about pointing him out, saying like, oh, like to your left there's somebody, like in a very calm voice, because they have to listen to their in-game as well. 50% of my game is hearing. I would say 50% hearing, 50% seeing is my game. So if someone's like yelling at me, doesn't work out. That's not going to help me out one bit. It actually is hurting my chances of winning because it takes away part of my game. But definitely is a good idea to kind of like point things out, you know? Like if they might not see an enemy in front of you, so you just say like, oh, in that direction. Over the hill there's an enemy or something like that, you know? Especially if you're already dead and you're just looking through his eyes. So it like literally never helps. So just because you think they don't hear you and start yelling, that doesn't help. It doesn't. Just, you know, let them do their thing if you think that might be better. And a lot of times it is. Just let them do their thing. Pancakes, I think Lucky Kid, you said that earlier. Alright. Paolo said RIP, in-game, IGN. Yeah, IGN won. All I miss seeing them win. Yeah, we all, I did too, honestly. It was just because they didn't shoot anybody at the end. They died from the blue zone. As I said, Avoid.com did amazing. Did absolutely crazy stuff near the end against XS Competitive. Getting 3 in a row. He lost all of his teammates throughout the whole thing. And then he was trying to make it in from the blue zone, but he was already too much damage. And he got taken out. That just pretty much by default, IGN wins. And they were doing really well. I mean, it's not like IGN didn't deserve a win there either, but they were doing everything right. You know, they were getting into zone. They were surviving. They were not only just surviving, but they were getting kills at the same time. It was just they didn't finish by getting kills on the second place team. So, when Cuckoo is thick, oh boy, chaotic. You're not wrong, but jeez, you don't have to put that in chat. I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. I think I appreciate it. Paolo. Paolo's like, dang, bro. I mean, I am me. I mean, right? Guys? You guys all believe that, right? Like, I am me. Anyway. We got 59 into the room right now. I'm not sure when this one's exactly going to start, but I'm glad you guys are here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. BHFEKRKW. There's no way I can read that out, but I'll try my best. Thank you for the follow to Behefikeru. All right, I think I nailed it. All right, thank you for the follow. So yeah, as I say, guys, if you guys enjoy it, I hope you do follow me. I would appreciate it. I would love it. I would cherish it. I would shout your name out, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, make sure your notifications on. That way you'll know exactly when we stream these things, and you guys can be informed about some of these scrimmages that go on. All right, says Bardo. trying to drink as enough water as I possibly can. Because my throat's been really dry and it's getting... I feel like it's the beginning of getting sick, you know? Like, I'm not quite sick, but like I'm feeling it. I kind of got it last night. I felt like because I was kind of thirsty. I didn't feel like getting up and getting a glass of water, so... You know, I don't know if you ever felt that way, guys, but... It's always bad to feel like really dry and then you're just too tired to get up. You just want to stay in bed, but it's better off getting up and getting that drink of water. Fake Mistaken says, "Can I play you to twerk on? Can I pay you to twerk on Scrims?" Oh boy. I've been thinking about this, not necessarily twerking, because I don't know how to do that. I've never literally attempted to twerk in my life, and I'm not lying. That's just absolute truth. Never attempted in my life. But like, maybe there could be a thing where I want to set up where, like, if there's enough bits or donations or buffs even, that I will do something on stream. And I haven't really thought about like what exactly. There was one stream where I thought like maybe doing push-ups. Like, the more I get paid, the more push-ups I have to do. Like stuff like that. It's like something to be more interactive with you guys, because that's the whole point. I just want to be able to like give you guys the experience that you guys want, and I don't want to just be paid for no reason. You know, I know you guys are enjoying these things too, and if you do enjoy these things, definitely appreciate the donations and bits and buffs and whatever's. But I want to be able to give you guys something physically too, like push-ups or whatever. Singing has been another one that I've done recently as well. So I don't know about twerking. That just seems too much for me. And I don't even know if twerking is actually allowed on Twitch, to be honest, because there's a lot of things that like I didn't think were a big deal. Like, twerking doesn't seem like a big deal, but if I saw like, because there's like that whole history on Twitch where like people would do like non-game related stuff, and that might be like overly sexualized, that would be not allowed. So I feel like it'd be hypocritical of me doing a twerk. I'm not sure if twerking is not allowed, but I don't know if it is, honestly. Not that I am slowly backing away from the idea of doing a twerk on stream, but I think that's another reason not to do it. Alright. For content. Do it for content is pretty much what you're saying. Hello Steeler says, how much longer is this going on? I am letting my phone charge right now. It is going to go on for probably a half hour. We got one more match. Usually they last about 20 to 30 minutes. So I would say at max a half hour. Yeah, it's one more game. Crusader won't do a server partnership with my Discord because I'm uncool and so is my server. I never would not. Have I ever said that? Well, I definitely didn't say it for anyone. I never said that about anyone's Discord. I think you're just playing with me right now, probably. But you're gonna give me a bad look there. People will believe you. Here's War. Looks like they're heading down to Camp Charlie, and they're gonna take that plot. It looks like very early. There's another team here that seems to be doing the same exact thing. We might start here because this is where teams are gonna be landing first for sure, it seems. And I'm wondering if that's gonna be an early battle to watch out for. First, might have the first kills here. Oh, I gotta turn on the music. There we go. Everything else looks good, I think. You guys can hear me. Yes. Okay. So let's see what we find here. It looks like Dish took a few hits. War's on the east side, and I think ooh. Sim here, Sim Steven, and the rest of the team is more on the west side. But awfully close to each other for sure. Takasu. Trying to keep an eye on everything. Steven's there. Looks like he's making a push forward to the to this house, I guess. To this building. Lick Mung is right there on the ground, I think. Pretty close. Price is upstairs. Oh no, easy shots on the back. But he doesn't get it! He doesn't get it! He made his spot known too much. And Steven goes down. I get it. I get that sometimes it's hard. Use a shotgun and that's an instant kill. That's not it. I thought that was it. I thought that was an instant kill, but I guess I was wrong. There's still somebody around. There's two people around. Eddie's there, but he gets knocked as well. And there we go. Years is finally out. Fluff Machine, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Wow, War, nice job. Now, to be fair for the shotgun shotter, I'm terrible with a handgun. Pretty similar reason, because it's not an auto firing type of thing. So you kind of just feel a little antsy. You might just, like, your first initial shot wouldn't be on, but your second one would if you had an automatic shot. I get it. But it was just point blank right there. He didn't no clue you were there until you take your first shot. You just, oh, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. Anyway, we're gonna switch it up quickly because we probably have some bad. What? Nobody's at boot camp? Well, one person's at boot camp, but when I mean nobody, I mean nobody, like a lot of people didn't land boot camp. And that is, well, I've never seen that happen in a scrim before. Maybe they already took each other out. That could be a thing. But I thought that battle would happen pretty quick, and we would have seen some people at boot camp. So here's .com. I'm going to show you the MVP from last match. By the way, XS getting hammered as one player is already thirsted out of the match. We got three players left. 3 players left on XS competitive. It looks like some smokes are being thrown on that right side. Kale might be coming around it. AK with a red dot. Looks like they're not really pushing that yet. They know they're right there. They're being awfully cautious about it. XS seems to be making their push as well. So this is going to be... Oh, Slayer just... Okay, I thought it was Slayer just hopped the next window over, which would have put him plainly in sight, but... So the two teams here, XS competitive, with .com. Across the way, Carnage getting a few hits, Kale as well. So a little bit of a trade there. No one knocked though. No, Slayer trying to... Doesn't seem to be working well. Got an UMP with no scope on it. Grenade being thrown long distance. Come on! Oh, how is that not a knock? Killer B staying alive just a little bit. Yeah, damn. Roughly to 40% health. I thought that was beautiful. Beautiful nade. Regardless of whether it got him a knock or not, still great. And that's just not going to make contact with anybody. Kale getting hit hard, or I mean the opposite. Kale getting a hit hard on Carnage as he has knocked his teammates. They're possibly not going to push out yet. Avoid's going to be right here. He could not get the hits. Does get it there. Now Slayer's next, and you can see there in the kill feed, that is it. .com winning another squad wipe. That's gonna be good stuff. Hot Tin, I thought had 3 teams. I guess one of them might have pushed out. It might have been Fake was taken. But now we're left with just one team there at Hot Tin. What else do we want to take a look at? Anybody else on top of each other? Not really. Paradise is by themselves here. IGN has it. Ignite. Let's take a look at them. They lost Gerard. They have 4 kills, so they did get a squad wipe here at Paradise. Wish we could have seen it. But great job. Just by losing 1 player and getting 4 kills, those are the kind of odds that you really want to take away with. Especially in the beginning. You can't afford to do it in later matches, but it's better to have in the beginning than later. Let's take a look here at C9. C9 here. Or not C9, sorry. Just keep mixing that up. Method Gaming with Prophecy, Monarch, and Edwin. Let me drink water. was on all chat. It was RDM Rogue, and I don't know the other one, Jay, I guess. I don't know who Jay is, but so yeah. Both of them were fine. They were fine. I just want to make sure the all chat was off because you never know what people can say, especially in the heat of a moment type of thing, and that would not be good for the stream. I've been watching all the streams. Thank you, Paulo. I know you have. I appreciate it. Not even joking. About what? Oh, yeah, you're not joking about watching all the streams. Of course. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we got a little stale here. We got a lot of good teams separated themselves, which is a good idea. For sure. And looks like we have a vehicle being taken. It's got the best vehicle in the game. Actually, what is the best vehicle in the game is the scooter. The moped, I guess I should say. This is second best. Like, look at this. Usually I can't keep up with vehicles. I'm doing a pretty good job keeping up. Oh, now you're cruising. Now he's gone. Look at that. 0 to 60 in a half hour. Some really good stuff with that vehicle. Switch it up quick. Team 2 seems to be in trouble. Buzzkill. They haven't really been doing well. I have them winning it all. But it does seem like War might have their number here as Aztec is just trying to drop the stuff before to make it a little bit more difficult to pick up everything. Price is coming up, so that's my teammate, but Buzzkill has their players here. And somehow they had the surprise hits on War, but they didn't take a shot on that. That was a bit of a mistake, I think. Lucky Kid could be able to get a nice nade up here. Can get it on Dish or on Price. That would certainly help out their odds back over. And they don't get it. Price might find Lucky Kid, who's making the flank upward. Let's see if that's going to be the case. I can't even find him. Is he right under me or something? There he is. Lucky Kid's really doing a huge flank right now. And War is really preoccupied with the two that's on the side. Dish. Price gets knocked. Dish is right next to him. Looks like he's just going to throw something over. There's Lucky Kid. Finally working out that flank like we were expecting to. But Lucky Kid goes down, so War has one player with Dish. No one flanking. Pretty much a straight-on 2v1 situation. Can Dish hang on? He's trying to heal first. Gets the shots off. Could not win it. Nice jump shot from Stan. Really a Air Jordan move right there. And they'll get all the kills here. Buzzkill looked like they were at the disadvantage. They had the initial knock player away from his teammates. Gets thirsted right away. War had 4, I think. I'm pretty sure they had 4. It could have been 3 maybe. But anyway, it did seem like War had the momentum. And yet, Buzzkill comes out of it with the win. Yeah, they have 3 kills. That makes sense. So it's just 3 on War's point of view. Straight up 3v3, but still War had the momentum and did not overcome it. Switch it back over to SOM. Back to team at 19. Take a quick look at what team at 19 is, because that would help me out. It is squad on me. Alright, squad on me, and I should have known that, but I didn't. So give me a shots fired, and it looks like a lot of knock players on Ignite. No, he won't. And they've done really well. IGN has done really well, but they won't do well in this particular match. That might actually prevent them from getting first place. I don't know if they were really in the running. I assumed they were, but definitely has been taken out of it now that Squad on Me took them out early in this match. They'll get 11th place because of it. Alright, so where do we want to head to, guys? What are you doing all the way down here? Look at this team 8 player. He's all the way at this blue zone spot. I guess he took whatever's inside. It's completely empty. Let's see. Is he... No, he's good. He just needs to heal. I guess he's AFK. Yeah. That's a shame. That's why. I thought he was just getting that loot box, but it seems like AFK was the answer there. As Prophecy Platinum. He's going to try to hang on with 3 players now. What else we got here? Team 13. Standing for low-key good. They've been a 4-man team, so they're going to be a 3-man team this time around. They got Diverse, K-Mind, and Young. I think those are the same players they've been having pretty much the entire time. Switch it up to Team 7, back to RDM. They have a full 4-man team. Take a look over to Method Gaming. Method is right across the road from them, from RDM. Let's see if he can find them in there. Monarch is driving. I guess just moving the vehicle to another spot within this compound. Because all three of them are here. Doesn't seem like they're opting to move anywhere else in particular. ING's getting to new zone. Team 5, Fake Was Taken, is getting into new zone. Avoid.com is getting into new zone. And Boot Camp is finally going to be out. As you can see here, Legend and Jay are here. Looks like they're chilling here. I'm surprised they are, as the zone is going to be pushing them out in just a moment. I guess they're just, I don't know if they're AFK either or what, but it's not looking good. Not looking good for that. Switch it up now to Prophecy as he's looting Pancake, trying to find everything he's looking for. What was that? I just saw, okay. Oh, was he prone? I'm so confused now. Anyway, I just saw a pan on top of a gun. I'm like, what is going on there? Not trying to look at your booty. I apologize, Matrix. It was inappropriate. Switch it up to MTD. Looks like they had decided to leave that compound they were just at, and they're heading straight to Team 7 RDM. They're going to ram this rock. It's not a bad place to stay behind, but the problem is that everybody on RDM knows where he's at, or both of them are at, which really does not make it easy to peek. And they do get Baron. Baron is down 3v3 now. Makes this a little bit crazy. Thank you for joining in. Kong Gaming. Zekong. Ooh, nice knock. With the grenade on Rogue. Range is there, but I think his range is farther back. And he should be able to easily thirst Rogue if he wanted to. How many... So they get the thirst on. There you go. Nice job getting that knock on Edwin through this small window. I don't think he was even peeking. I think he was just running across the way. There's another knock now on MTD. Is there a grenade coming in? Is Rage getting one in here? Because I knew he was attempting it. There it is. Gets the knock, and that's an instant kill. Nice grenade. Instantly getting the win. I like it. Rage, beautiful nade. That's RDM for you. Let's see what we have from ING. Looks like RDM has some other issues with the other team on top of them. Let's just take a look at them. This is the low-key good team. Grenade. That's the if you make contact with that grenade, because they're inside. If you get it like through a window, that's not gonna make contact. But Baron is knocked. I'm not sure how that happened. And Snowback is gonna go inside to get that revival done. Let's see what happens here. Will. Okay. There we go. I hear static, but that's alright. But yeah. It seems like they're not making the push, not aggressively anyway. They had the knock player on Baron. I assume Team 13 was the cause of that. And it seems like they didn't want to make a push even though they did get that done. ING's just up the hill. I think they're coming down. If they do, they're going to run into RDM for sure. They might even get some side hits from low-key good. That's something they have to worry about. Shots fired at Paradise, I believe. SOM's making their way down. Squad on me. Telly is not afraid to go away from his teammates to find people, apparently. Keen Zero is exactly where Method Gaming was. If Rage has another grenade, that would be beautiful. Rage, you had another one? Put another one in the house there? That would be perfect. Just throw another one. I just want to see another one. I don't think he has one. I think he would have attempted it already since he already has that idea that it worked last time. But, yeah, he threw... no, he only threw one grenade. He might not have another. I assume he doesn't. Anyway, K-Mind is there. Let's see what he can do. Obviously, he's knocked. Never mind. But he has teammates that can hope to pick him up. We have one teammate over here who needs to get into zone from this side. Looks like Rage has taken a few chunks of health away. Or has a few chunks away from him. And there you go. Team 0. Nice Nice job getting a knock on an RDM player. Ox, thank you for joining in. And it looks like he's trying to hop in where Snowback is into the closet. Instead of just kind of meet him halfway. It's Keen Zero going in. Yes, he is. He's gonna hop around, gets the shots off, and doesn't win the battle. Snowback staying alive. Didn't think that was gonna happen at all, but it looks like he had some help. Keen Zero losing health loss and does get taken out. Rage, I think, he's kind of sped up that process. Ooh, and Rage is down all the way back from squad on me. That's a hell of a shot through that window. Very impressive. Who is winning? I don't know. I actually don't know who's winning the whole thing. I have some ideas. I know Method has a lot of kills. Most Wanted has a lot of kills as well. But I don't think they're winning because I don't think they've been great when it comes to rank. I could be wrong about that too. I'm trying to think who have come in first. .com has done well, getting high ranks. So there's a few teams that I probably still haven't named the team that is actually going to win. We still have this match to go on, and we'll figure it out, I guess, after this one too. Official results will be in later. So now you have squad on me just getting in from the blue zone. They didn't really get hit by it, but they're just letting the blue zone push them away into the next one. Shots fired. ING Geo is knocked. You can see here in the blue zone too is not looking too hot. His teammate, who's way into the blue zone now, I don't know if you're AFK or just trying to figure out a way in. He's trying to peek this. This is dangerous. Trying to stay out here for a long period of time. Taking some shots on K-Mind. Yeah, you've definitely made yourself known here, and that is going to be, I think, a major mistake. Seven teams left. Buzzkill on this side. It looks like they're shooting up toward team 19. First one on me. There's taking shots on them as well. Kid getting a bit hit there. Not to a knock, but certainly close. Using the QBU. There's Lucky Kid, gonna peek, and he's trying to peek every now and then. He's just kind of shooting through both windows, pre-firing them, hoping that he'd peek at those times. Looks like Bones is down. Let's take a quick look up here. Is Prophecy is looking good. They have the whole side to themselves. They don't have to move. Nobody's coming after them. I wouldn't be surprised if they're statistically in the best chance to win it. Buzzkill getting the knock in the smoke. I'm surprised he didn't keep shooting. There was a ton of them there. Maybe I was only able to see him because of the tags, but there's a ton. Spawn on me in the smoke. And it looks like the smoke is not giving him enough cover here. Grimly drops down. Grenade. That's impressive if you get a hit. It does get him. He was knocked out. Probably going to be knocked out by the blue zone in general, but Telly's going to go away from his teammate because he knows he doesn't want to make his spot known. Grimly's going to be right here, though. And it looks like Grimly's getting hit now. He's going to try to run. I guess that's good enough. I don't know where you're shot from. Maybe from Buzzkill. Young shooting upstairs. Gets Matrix down. We got 5 teams left. 11 players total. Pretty much averaging 2 per team. That's not a lot. Karambit getting the revival in for Matrix. You can already see the ooh, Young goes down in a heartbeat with a bolt action shot. K-Mine getting revived or getting healed. I'm not sure which one, either one. Take a quick. Ooh, damn! Hell of a grenade throw, but the bounce after was the one that caused it to keep going. Imagine if he hit him with it, like he just like threw him on and just dropped from there. That would have been sick. Still throwing grenades, but too far away. Gotta have him drop a little bit earlier so we can have it roll to him. Looks like Grimly getting K-Mind on the side. Diverse is still in front of him. I don't think he realizes that it's to K-Mind. He hears Buzzkill on the right, so it seems like that's who he's going after next. They're right behind those rocks, that's for sure. Buzzkill doesn't get knocked, even though he got hit with a bolt action as well. Smoke's thrown for his teammate Stan. Lucky Kid is very lucky that he's not knocked yet because his health was less than 1%. He seems to be healing it with boosters now. That's not going to do really much good. But luckily enough, actually, Matrix is down. Opposing team player. I guess they're not going for the revival on Matrix. It's just way out there. Oh, wait. Oh, no, yeah. He's completely out. Lucky Kid gets back up to 75% and even more as boosters seem to be doing the work needed to be done for himself. We got 3 teams left. So Buzzkill, Prophecy, and I think team 13, yes, is low-key good. Nice shot on Jordan. Quick move with the AWM. Now the blue zone's overcoming, and they're running down. Diverse is in front. Can he see him? Gets the beat shots, and that will do it. Lieutenant Dan, he's going to need new feet. Let's take a look at Jordan. Jordan's getting picked up right now. There you go. I don't know how. Wait, what? Oh, get healed up, I guess. 75%. Yeah, that's what happened. Well done. Buzzkill's out, I believe. Oh, Buzzkill won that. Never mind. Nice job with Buzzkill doing the work. They have 4 kills from Stan and Lucky Kid, 1 from Jordan. Team total of 9. Nice. Thank you for joining in, RC. We got Prophecy coming in with 1 kill from Pancake. Young, K-Mind, and Diverse topping off that 3 top spot. Jesus, I can't talk anymore. 4 total kills. Don't go anywhere, guys, because I will be doing a raid. So I hope you guys join me for that. Squad on Me comes in 4th place. Nice job with a lot of kills, actually. 3 apiece for Minyu and Grinley. 1 apiece from Telly and Arsis. Team total 6, 7, 8. .com. Really big fans of what you guys did today. 2 apiece from Coco and Kale. 1 from Avoid. Team total of 5. Fake Was Taken comes in with 3 total kills. Jacob and Kai getting those 3. ING comes in with 3 as well, with Keen and Bradley getting them. RDM gets 1 kill from Snowbank, but 4 from Rage. Big stuff there, getting a team total of 5. INC, Legend, and Jay trying to do the work as a 2-man squad, actually getting 3 kills, which is really impressive. Method Gaming comes in with 5 total kills. Everyone getting in on the action, as Edwin with 1, 2 apiece for Monarch and Prophecy. Gerard 9 with the rest of IGN. Ignite gets 3 kills from Marvis, 1 from Chaos, team total 4. War comes in with 5 total kills. There we go, we can do math here. With everyone getting at least 1. What else do we have here? We got Sip, Red, Moso, and Dylan, I believe. Yes, with 0 total kills. War Pika, just by himself here, 0 kills. Access Competitive with 0 as well. Most Wanted with 0. Eddie Years, Steven, and Hakaizu with 1 from Year. And then we have T50K coming in the end with 0. All right. Thank you guys for watching and playing. So don't go anywhere. We're going to have a raid right after. But before we do that, I do want to say thank you for competing and thank you for watching. If you guys were watching, I appreciate all the activity you guys bring to the chat. I love talking to you guys. If you have any questions about these things, I'm going to post one last time to Discord so you guys can get in on these events, all right? For all the teams that competed, you guys did wonderful. I really do appreciate what I see from you guys every single time you guys compete. So, yeah, keep going at it. Keep going at it strong. And we hope to see you next week, all right? Thank you to War for letting me stream these events. Yeah, they do a really good job organizing these events, and I hope they keep bringing me on for them. So shout out to War, and I hope you guys say thank you to them for putting these things together. That is pretty much it, guys. I'm going to end it with the banner, but right now it should be going to a raid in 3, 2, 1. Hopefully it's going to be working. We'll see. But if it doesn't, we're going to have the banner up, all right?
But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. lying dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe.